Astronomers discover dying stars eating their planets. Astronomers have found strong evidence that when stars grow old, they may actually swallow their closest planets. A new study led by researchers from University College London and the University of Warwick shows that as stars age and expand into red giants, they often destroy the giant planets that orbit too close to them. If you like my content and want to listen more interesting science stories like this, then subscribe my channel. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and colleagues. When stars grow old. Stars like our sun spend most of their lives burning hydrogen in their cores. But when that fuel runs out, the star begins to cool, puff up, and transform into a red giant. An enormous glowing star that can expand hundreds of times its original size. Scientists believe our sun will go through this process in about 5 billion years. The researchers studied nearly 500,000 stars that had already entered this later stage of life, known as the post-main sequence. They wanted to see how many still had giant planets orbiting nearby. Using data from NASA's Transiting Exoplanet Survey satellite, TESS, the team searched for tiny, repeated dips in starlight, signs that a planet was passing in front of its star. Starting with over 15,000 possible signals, they carefully filtered out false detections and ended up with 130 confirmed or candidate planets, including 33 new discoveries. But when they looked closer, they noticed something striking. Older, more expanded stars had far fewer close-orbiting planets. The youngest of these aging stars still had a few, but around the biggest red giants, such planets were almost gone. This clear drop suggests that many planets have already been destroyed, devoured by their expanding stars. How planets get swallowed. Lead author Dr. Edward Bryant explained that as stars swell, their powerful gravity starts to pull harder on nearby planets. Just like the moon pulls on Earth's oceans to create tides, a planet pulls on its star too. These forces, called tidal interactions, slow the planet down and make it spiral closer and closer to the star. Eventually, the planet either breaks apart or falls straight in. Dr. Bryant said we expected to see this effect, but we were surprised by how efficient these stars are at engulfing their planets. What about our solar system? Co-author Dr. Vincent Van Eilen explained what this means for us. In a few billion years, our own sun will become a red giant. When that happens, the inner planets will face serious danger. Mercury and Venus are likely to be swallowed first. Earth, being a bit farther out, may survive the expansion, but not life as we know it. The sun's heat will boil away the oceans and strip the atmosphere long before the star reaches its maximum size. Counting the missing planets. By comparing younger and older stars, the researchers estimated that giant planets in tight orbits are about 3 times less common around the oldest red giants. Younger stars still have close planets at a rate of 0.35%. But for fully grown red giants, that drops to just 0.11%. To confirm whether the objects they found are truly planets or small, failed stars called brown dwarfs, the scientists will next measure their masses. This can be done by watching how much the star itself wobbles under the planet's gravitational pull. A glimpse of our future. This study provides one of the clearest signs yet that aging stars really do consume their planets. It also gives astronomers a preview of what will one day happen in our own solar system. As Dr. Bryant put it, we're seeing the fate of planetary systems written across the galaxy. In time, our sun will follow the same path, and Earth will have a front row seat to the show.